Guys, welcome back to another video. And today we are going to be building a bungalow house. If you don't know what a bungalow house is, it's basically a one-story house where like old people live because obviously they don't want to walk up the stairs. So if you're new here, make sure to like and subscribe because it'd help me so much and I'd be very thankful. And now it's time to start building. And not gonna lie guys, I literally had no idea what I was planning to do. I did just come up with a really simple layout, and this room here is going to be the garage and the room behind it is probably going to be the bedroom. And if you know me, you know that I hate doing roofs so much because they're just such a pain in the... and I just hate doing them, and this roof literally took me so long to do for some reason. And also I always see people using this little hack with a slanted roof so they can make, what is it, a gable roof? I forgot what it's called, but yeah, they always use this hack, so I decided to use it and it actually turned out pretty good. And by the way, I do change the roof colour about 3 times in this video, so yeah, this is not what it's gonna look like in the end. Anyways, then I decided to make a little porch area because I feel like that's what grannies and granddads have in the houses. Like, not to hate or anything because porches are really cute, but like I can just imagine them outside in the little rocking chair, like watching the neighbours go past and waving at them. I don't know. But yeah, then after I finished the little porch, I did just add this little driveway and also the path up to the house. Then I just added some fences and a little step, and as you can see here, I did decide to change the roof colour once again. And then after that was finished, I wanted to really do the gardens, so that's what we did. We coloured the paths, and now I'm just going to make this little area a patch of grass. Then of course, I just coloured the garage door. Why did I say garage? It's garage. Why am I turning American? Guys, this is what happens when you have no online friends that are British. You turn American, and it's not a good thing. No offence. Anyways, because of the new rustic update, I wanted to use these new doors and stuff because I haven't used them yet and they actually do look really cute. So, and also right now I'm waiting for my Greg's order to come to my house because I'm so hungry and I can't wait to eat it. I will tell you guys what my order is from Greg's. It's a tuna baguette, oh my god, cheese and onion walkers and a Ribena drink. Oh, so boss. But apparently like tuna is only a big thing in the UK, but I thought like everyone ate it. But oh my god, I absolutely love tuna so much. Like tuna pasta, tuna salad, you name it, oh my god, yes. Anyways, now this is where the build really comes together because I decided to make custom plants. Well, you might realise it later on in the video, but I don't know why. Recently there's been a glitch in bloxburg and you can't see the decals and it's really annoying. Because like, how am I supposed to make a house without decals? Hello? But yeah, this is me just spamming a bunch of plants per usual. And guys, I do not know what I would do without these little, what are the flowers in Bloxburg, because oh my god, they just elevate your build so much. Like, genuinely, they are the best creation that Bloxburg has ever come out with. So I just added the green ones, so it looks like grass, and then these little pink, cute and yellow ones, so they are actually like flowers. And I don't know why, but I must have been that excited. I literally just wiggled my toes in excitement because the flowers. I don't know, I guess I can be pretty goofy sometimes. Anyways, that was basically the gardening finish, like the plants and stuff, and I did just have these little rugs onto the driveway and the path, so it looks a bit more, you know, sophisticated. Oh my god, and also I actually really struggled with what windows I wanted to use, but I just went with these ones because they're kind of basic, but they're cute. And yeah, I did just spam these all over the house basically. Also guys, do you do like your layout first and then do all the windows and stuff? Or do you do it like me and do the windows first and then do the layout? Because I don't know how people can do it the other way. Anyway, so now it's layout time and this is just basically what I went for. This room's going to be the bathroom and the other 2 rooms like the garage and then the bedroom, and then this little entryway part, that's going to be the kitchen on the other side, dining room, and then there is going to be the living room in the middle. And now I guess we're back outside again doing the patio, yay! Okay, never mind, I guess we're colouring the walls now. Like bro, I always do this. I'll start doing something and then I'll do something else and then I'll do something else and I'll forget about what I'm doing and then it just becomes so complicated. Anyways, my Greg's order came and it was so bloody good. And I've forgotten all that I ordered a Greg's pizza, and people hate on the pizzas for some reason because they're too sweet. No, they're not. They're just so good, okay? I say that, but now I have raging toothache, and I mean, it is literally unbearable. I've took a paracetamol and it's not helping me. I'm just in so much pain. Like, oh my god, this is actually genuinely one of the most painful things ever in my life. Actually, no, it's not, because I've once broke my collarbone, and I know you all probably want to hear the story, so here you go. Basically, when I was like 9, 10 maybe, I went to the park with my friends, right? And if you're British, you probably know like the park fences, they're like green. Okay, I'm just gonna show you, this is what the fence looked like. Anyways, as a child, I was kind of fat, okay, and lazy, and I still am, not gonna lie, but that's besides the point. I didn't want to go to the entrance of the park and decided to climb the fence instead. Okay, and basically my feet got stuck in like the holes at the top of the fence. So I'm literally hanging onto this fence upside down. My feet are stuck in the holes. I'm like, what the hell do I do? My arms are holding onto the fence like backwards. And do you know, like, because the fence is metal, and do you know, like, when you get all, is it calluses or whatever on your hand, like from metal and stuff? That happened to me and it was hurting my hand, so I let go and I fell on concrete. Yay! Also, because like when I was climbing, I fell forward, so like I was hanging upside down and I hit my head on the fence like really hard too, so I was so dizzy. So yeah guys, moral of the story is don't be lazy, just don't be like me if I'm being honest. Oh my god, and guys, the worst possible thing happened to me last night, like you're not even gonna believe it. So you know, I was just laying in bed chilling. It was like 2 a.m. I was watching Netflix. I was getting tired, so I was like kind of falling asleep but watching Netflix at the same time. So anyways, I was half asleep, but I was thinking to myself, like, my hair's up in a bun, so why can I feel something tickling my arm? And then I lock in and I'm like, no, that is not normal. I can feel something running down my arm. A huge bloody spider decides to habitat in my bloody bed. So, oh my god, I was so scared and I'm so traumatized, I don't even want to speak about it. So anyways, I shoot up and I sit up as quick as possible and I just whack it off my arm, like I'm literally like trying to dab it off my arm. So anyways, thank the Lord it fell off my arm onto my floor, but then I had the great idea to throw my quilt on top of it, so now my quilt is on the floor with a spider in it, and oh my god, I'm not going in my bedroom again. And literally last night I slept on the sofa downstairs and I came downstairs at like 3 o'clock in the morning and it was light outside at 3 in the morning because of how hot the weather is in the UK right now. So yeah, now I'm scared as hell to go into my own bedroom, and I don't even want to look at the quilt or anything because I just know that it's in there, and oh, what am I going to do? I might have to sleep downstairs again tonight. Well, I've just been in the battlefield with my dog in my bedroom trying to find this spider under my quilt, but no trace of it, no sign, no sound, nothing. Anyways, now let's speak about the build. I just used these modern wall tiles and made them so the walls have more texture, and yeah, I think they turned out pretty good for the kitchen. And also, I told you guys about the decal problem that you can't really see them anymore, and it's because of Roblox. Because apparently like their decal system is messed up or something, so they don't know when it's going to be fixed, but I hope it's soon because this house looks so bad without decals and it needs posting soon, so yeah. And also just ignore the structural on the wall because the game was glitched and it wasn't letting me delete it, but it did in the end when I rejoined the game. So it's alright. So then I just added a few little more decorations into the kitchen. And not gonna lie, I think this is like one of the favourite kitchens I've built so far because like it is small but it's functional and I just love it, and I really do just love this house in general. And then I just added this little centrepiece and also a cane because after all, like, we do want a grandma or a granddad to live here because it is like their type of home, a 1-storey house. But you know what, I'd totally live in a 1-storey house because I'm too lazy to walk up the stairs like 10 times a day, do you know what I mean? And I get so out of breath. And I don't even have asthma. Well, to be fair, I did used to have asthma when I was like younger, like really badly, but I don't anymore, so that's a bonus. So sorry for you guys, whoever has asthma out there, it is a torture. And guys, at this point in the build, I was literally so locked in, so I decided to make these own little custom light things. And honestly, they were so easy to make. All you had to do was just make like this little box and then just transform it up. So yeah. And not even gonna lie, I'm not even the best person who uses like transform tool because it is hard to use. Like when I'm at my boyfriend's house, sometimes I'll play bloxburg on his PC and it's so much easier than mobile. but on obviously like when I'm at home I play mobile 24/7. So, and there was this one time where I was on a building neighborhood and I seen this plot and I was like, oh my god, can you please like show me a plot because it looks so good. And the guy, he was really nice. He was like, yeah, of course, like I'll show you. And it was literally like this building from Fallout. It's a game. I'll show you. I am pretty sure it was this that he built, but I did see his like build quite a few months ago, so I can't exactly remember. But bro, it was so good. Like, it was all out of structurals, basic shapes. Like, you could tell he was a professional builder. So anyways, you guys might know the YouTuber Faulty, and he does bloxburg content a lot. And I'll tell you, he's way more famous than I am. But anyways, besides the point, the guy who I met who built the Fallout building, he was in that video, and I was like, oh my god, I've literally seen that for myself, like, in my own game. And genuinely, I'm so like glad he got recognised because his build was amazing. I don't know what his username was or anything, but just well done, bro. And I mean, I think I'm good at building, just not the pro level at building, okay? So yeah, now anyways, we're on to the living room, and I had no idea what sofa I wanted to do, so I just went with this and made it my own, and yeah, I think it turned out pretty cute. And also guys, if you ever want to make like your own custom fireplace, now this is the right video to watch because it's so easy and so simple. Just watch, okay? Literally all I do is transform a bunch of basic shapes onto or next to the fireplace, as you can see what I'm doing right now. So now we're just left for like this boxy fireplace, so all you have to do is add a few structurals and it'll all come together in the end. Oh, and also guys, I know you can't hear it in this video because I do mute my videos and then I just speak, but have you guys heard the new Bloxburg music? Oh my god. Like, out of all the things they decided to update, they update the music? Why? Like, generally, what is the reasoning for updating the music when the old music was fine anyways, and it was literally iconic music of Bloxburg? You know what though, I am excited for next week because they are bringing out a new pier update with the new Ferris wheel and stuff, and I think a bunch of other people are excited for the update also because the role plays will go crazy, okay? And also, I don't know if it's true, but I've heard that the old owner of Bloxburg is now coming back. I don't know if it's true, like if someone could actually let me know because I'm really intrigued, but I don't know if it's just rumours or... And yes, I might complain here and there about the new owners, about the updates and the bugs and stuff like that, but they actually are doing a great job, and obviously, like, they're new to it, so what do you expect? And I've got to give it to them, they have come out with really good updates, like the rustic update, the elderly update, the one with the new car, the pink one. I love that car so much, it's so cute. And there's probably a bunch more things that I could mention, but if I'm being honest, I forgot. Anyways, then I did just add this little sofa because I feel like we just needed a one-seater somewhere. I didn't know what to add in the middle of this living room kind of thing, so this was just like perfect to use. And then on the big sofa I just added some more pillows, kind of sticking with the same zebra theme. Is it zebra or zebra? I don't know, but I said zebra, so I guess it's zebra. And also because this is like an old person's house, we've obviously got to add some instruments because when I was little, I remember I always used to go to my nana's house and she had a music room, and literally me and my little cousin would spend all of our day in there trying to think of a song to play, but we couldn't because obviously we was just kids, like we was dumb. But I just feel like old people like grandmas and nanas and stuff like that, their houses are just so special, like especially when you grow older. Because for me, I have like a lot of memories in my nana's house and it's just like so nostalgic. And I remember every Easter we used to go to her house and do like an egg hunt, and she'd had eggs like all around the house and she'd always put them in people's shoes. No, and I remember this one time I was at my grandma's house and it was like New Year's Eve I think, and I went outside with my little cousin at like 9 o'clock on the night or something, right? And basically my grandma, she had this neighbour and he was like, I'd say a year or 2 years older than I was, right? So anyways, tell me why he decides to chase me and my little cousin with milk that was literally out of date and it was all thick and like bright yellow. It was disgusting and he was trying to throw it at us. Anyways, now it's time to start the bathroom, and I did want to make a little custom shower. As you can tell, I've made a lot of custom things in this house. I was so locked in, and I think out of all the rooms that I did, the bathroom is probably my favourite one, so you'll have to wait and see what it looks like at the end. For the shower and the whole bathroom in general, I wanted it to look like kind of funky looking. because I feel like in most of my builds, all I use is just light brown, and I wanted to use something different. I mean, I know it's obviously still brown, but it's an orangey brown, okay? It's the difference, okay? And anyways, the end result of the bathroom has like a variety of colours, and I mean variety, colours that I would probably never even used before, so yeah, you've got to trust me, okay, guys? Oh my god, and the other day, I literally, worst day of my life, also. Because, right, I was supposed to be sleeping at my boyfriend's house, so I messaged him, and I was like, I'm just gonna get in the shower, be ready to pick me up, right? But by the time, like, I was in the shower, he was driving with his friend because he had to take his friend somewhere to pick up some jewellery or something, I don't even know. So anyways, it gets to like 5 o'clock and I'm like, where the hell is he? Like, he should be back now and he should like be here at my house to pick me up ready to go to his house. So I message him, I'm like, hi, is everything okay? Like, where are you and stuff like that? And bro replies with, oh, I forgot you were sleeping at my house tonight. I'm actually out with my friend playing snooker. So I'm like, right, okay, I've just been forgot about. Great. But it gets even worse. So anyways, he messages me and he's like, oh yeah, I'll probably be at your house in like 20 minutes because I'll come pick you up. So I was like, yeah, okay, that's fine. He then messages me 10 minutes later saying that he can't come because his car is just fully broke. So I had to get on the bus to his house in a 30-degree heat wave, which is horrible, and it was so bad. There was literally no air on the bus at all. And guys, I'm so sorry for the delay of the post. The thing is, I was supposed to post it when all the decals stopped working, and obviously because it stopped working I didn't want to post it because I didn't have any decals, but I have fixed my decals now because there is like people on TikTok doing these hacks and stuff saying you have to use the texture ID and stuff like that. So the thing is though, the decals that I used different to the ones that I used in the start of the video, so the house is gonna look different, okay? It's not gonna look as good because the decals that I used are rubbish. Because I had to use Pinterest for like the trees and stuff, and I don't use Pinterest. I use the little search bar in like the decal thing for free. So yeah, I'm so sorry the video is out late. Probably no one cares anyways because I have 30 subscribers and I mostly only get like 20 views on my videos, but it's the thought that counts, okay? And if someone is actually out there that cares, then thank you. Oh my god, and I have like the greatest announcement ever. Guys, I'm officially gonna become an iPad girly. I can't wait because I got paid last night, like my full first wage check, like if you don't understand what I mean, because I just started working at my job. Anyways, so yeah, I got paid and I bought an iPad straight away off Amazon. And I'm so excited and I can literally edit all of my videos on there, so I know it's going to save me so much time rather than doing it on my phone. Because, like, don't get me wrong, I don't mind doing it on my phone, but sometimes it's really laggy and, like, it takes up so much space on my phone. I literally have to delete my videos on my, like, photo album every single time that I like record or something like that because it's so bad. And it has 128 gigabytes of storage, which is so good, even though that my phone has that. But obviously I use my phone for like other photos, not just editing stuff, so it's gonna be so good. I'm so excited, and it's apparently supposed to come tomorrow. And I also got a stylus pen because recently I've been obsessed with this one game called Draw Me, and basically you just draw like people's characters on Roblox, but it's so fun. So I'm so excited because normally I just have to use my finger on my phone and it's so hard, and I know that I can draw better than that, but I always get last place anyway, so anyways, we are almost done with building, but I did do the garage off camera because who really cares about a garage? It's literally a garage for a car, like, it's not very detailed, okay? You know what though, I'm just so glad that I found a way for the decals to work, even though it's so time consuming and I hate doing it so much, and I probably will never do it again and wait for the other decals to return. Oh my god guys, I just got a notification off my Alexa, my stylus pen is on its way. Like, you don't actually understand how excited I am. I can't wait. I hope though I can connect it to my phone. I don't know if it's only for iPads, so I'm not actually sure. But yeah, so this is the last room, the bedroom that you will see me building, and I just added the wallpaper, and I did add some other things off camera too, like a little structural at the top, what is it called, like on the ceiling. But if you've made it this far into the video, please make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more. And that is the end of the build. So I guess now I'm going to give you a tour of what the house looks like. Duh. And now I guess it's tour time of the build. So let's waste no time and get straight to it, because I know you've all been waiting forever for me to do the tour. So we're just going to start at the front of the house, and we have this little driveway here, which obviously this is where your car can go, or you can put it in the garage. And we have all these bushes, which I know it looks different than before. I know, okay. And then we have the little porch area, which honestly I love so much what I did here. Like, it's just so cute and aww. And these trees look so ugly than what I had before, but you know, it'll have to bloody do, won't it? So yeah. And I bet you're all dying to see the inside, so I'm going to show you now as we enter the door, and this is what you're greeted with, a little entryway. Then just opposite we have this little dining room, and of course the kitchen on the other side, which I love this kitchen so much, it's so cute. And yeah. So now that I've showed you the kitchen and dining, I'm just going to walk through into the living room area. Now, if I say so myself, we have this really nice sofa and a really nice custom little fireplace. Oh, so chic. And because I was going for more of a mid-century kind of vibe, I wanted to add like some musical instruments and stuff like that, because I feel like that's just kind of the vibe that this house gives. So anyways, next is the bathroom, which is probably one of my favourite rooms in this house. Okay, and here we go. This is the bathroom. It's just so like kind of rustic, but it's also so cozy at the same time. And this little shower. Oh, I outdid myself here. And for obvious reasons, we obviously have to have privacy into the bathroom, because you know what else would happen. Someone could watch you have a poo. And talking about poos, I literally feel like God right now on this toilet because of the light above me, like, yeah, so we're just going to ignore that really bad attempt of the Wicked soundtrack. Anyways, now we're going to move on to the bedroom. And I don't know why, but the bedroom was literally like the fastest room that I built. I don't know how, because normally when I build bedrooms, they're like so slow and you have to do all the pillows, but this one was actually really simple and easy to do. And this is it. You just have a little wardrobe and some little storage areas for your clothes, and that is just the bedroom, I guess. There's nothing else I can really say about it. And then lastly we have the garage, which is the most boringest room ever, because it's literally just a car and like a few little accessories, but yeah, that is basically it. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video today and the process of the building, and I'm so sorry for the delay, but anyways, that is the end of the video. So if you want to see more of me and my builds, make sure to like and subscribe, because it would help me so much, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.